Today's video is brought to you by Oxedo LED lighting. You might think that you can see just fine at night. Well, I did too, until I did this little upgrade. As you can see from this footage, here is some before Oxedo LED lighting, and here is some after Oxedo LED lighting. The difference is amazing. With high brightness and easy installation, Oxedo LED lighting is definitely the route for you. They're easy to install, and they're available for all makes and models. Click on the link in the description below and enter promo code 612motorsports at checkout to get yourself 15% off. Now back to our video.
Then you're right here. How big of a lever? I gotta look through.
Yeah, the hood. Keep spraying them. I know it. Yep. And then I'm
what I'm gonna adjust it right here.
Yeah. There
move it a little
sure,
bit.
that'll move it. That'll move it. And then
they've got a clip.
Yeah. Yep.
To put on here.
Right. But what I'm wondering is, could a guy take one off the old one, like a little,
That ball.
the same ball, and put it on the back?
Well, it may not work every time because it might expand and contract right here.
Go with the clip.
Yeah.
Luckily enough, I broke the other one because I pulled down on it.
Yeah.
But now I ordered a bunch of them. I got about 80. Yeah, and I got about 80 of them in the mail the other day. Different sizes. Oh, that looks great. A little lever would look nice, and then that would work.
It's all set up to kind of, I'll put a blanket on it.
Oh, sure. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I go with the lever. I'd just go with the setup that's there. Just pull the handle, one spring.
Not so damn difficult for him.
Well,
to open the hood.
yeah, instead of reaching in, a little lever would be
You know
all
what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
If you had somebody with you all the time, which you're not,
Right,
you shouldn't have to go into a contortion to open the hood.
right.
Now we can look those up, put the lever up front, and put the rod in the back. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, this rod is, right now, it's
back.
It's just hanging.
Right.
If I reverse this, if I turn this whole mechanism around, you're going to see the hardware, and then it will be a pull wheel. But you're going to see the springs, the
Right.
holes. This is the way it's designed to go.
Right. And either way, then we still see the mechanism and the...
Right. Which will all be black.
Right.
So, downward.
What would happen, Al, if we took one spring off to release some of the pressure? Then if we bent the rod that comes in, and then a little dip underneath.
It'll have to go down and then this way.
Right.
Maybe without so much tension.
It'll work easier.
Yeah.
Let's try that before.
What's happening right now is once these tabs release, the hood hits the collar. And I got to remedy that if I can.
Oh yeah, because it's,
It goes forward.
you know, like how we got a, you
Yeah.
know, the hood's cocked, so when you release it, it kicks it to that position. So
Right.
he's just got to do
Adjust
that
the rods.
adjustment. Yes.
Right. But if
I
you
had my
feel,
tailor touch it up already, and I don't want it to rub it, touch it up.
if you feel under here, now I think a little bend right underneath your cup.
Just so.
Can you see that hole to put this through this way?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what is... When I do the bend, it's going to shorten the rod.
Yep.
So
It could be. I'd say right in here it'd be about as short as you'd want it.
how far can we push it?
About to there. I've got my finger behind it so that I can feel.
Release the hood here. I'm going to hold it so I don't skip over it. I'm taking take one string out. Another thing that I found, this pin is good. This pin is like half inch off. So I'm going to have to turn over that one.
Put a piece of tape on it and drill another hole. That'll be all right.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do.
Yeah. But like you said, that's a good idea to lengthen this to get it.
Just shift it
It'll
around.
push slightly, you know.
Yeah.
It'll be a whole lot easier.
Yes. And you can drill a hole here for that. Right there. That's fine. Like you said, there's enough of them in there already. One more ain't gonna
What
hurt.
would it matter if we don't put a pin in there
Just go with one pin?
and just go with this one? If the hood's down, these are going to hold it in place and keep it from going in. Then we're not adding more holes.
We could do that.
Could we fill that?
I can weld it.
Then you don't have a hole there, or you want to.
No, I think if you ever wanted to, then it would be, you know, I wouldn't mind a hole.
Okay. But you know what I'm saying, not drill another
We
hole.
got 4 extra pins in the tip. Okay?
Okay.
So I can take a pin and drive it in here and flush with this.
I would. I'd go with 2
Flush it
pins.
off.
Drill another hole there.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that, Al.
Spring on.
Yeah.
Leave that one.
Yeah. That's a lot better.
All the difference there.
Right.
Yeah. Even that's a lot. That's
Still
good.
pretty stout.
Yeah, it is. It is. I think that'll be great.
Right.
Perfect, yeah.
And be sure and save that spring, because these things will break.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Keep it in the cab.
Right. And it isn't the bulbs. The guy's got to replace that whole LED kit.
Yeah, yeah.
But what I'm thinking is, if he's in the trunk with the upholstery,
These are expensive.
yeah, I know it, but that's
How much were they?
50, 60 bucks.
for the pair.
I thought they'd be over 100.
See, they just convert the Buick taillight, which
Right.
is what we have, and
But it's the LEDs in there already, so I'm thinking
Yeah.
that there'll just be a swap if he's got the upholstery.
some of them are.
on.
That would be up to Don to do that.
Yeah, when he's got the back.
We help him, whatever he needs to modify, we got air control.
Yeah, yeah.
Since he's going to be doing the trunk, he's will have that open to get.
Where should I put these so they're out of your way? If you don't
Right
have...
in the damn seat.
Okay. Good idea.
I don't want to hit that every time.
Right.
When we close the hood, I'd have to get my hand up in there and pull it and push it to try to line the pin with the hole every time, and that gets a little.
You have to, you know, move it.
Sure.
Still.
Yeah.
But it took two of us before.
Remember the little spiders that they made? Little couple carbs sitting on them. This one here, usually they rot out around the back piece. This one's a good pair. Nice little rim. What's he asking for? 14 or something like that. We need some wood. Sure. I love it. We'll get out of your way. Oh, no problem. How'd you do with the other roadster? Did you hold the guy or? Yeah, we went up there right away. Oh, did you?
Well, we're back at the rod shop today for a little check-in on the 32, but I cannot stop looking at this Chevelle. Good Lord. Okay, I gotta find our stuff. So they've got the bracket into paint. It's gonna go across here. Yep.
So when we drop it up, we put it on the ball.
Instead of the clip.
The one that was on the car, so I swapped it.
Yeah.
Nice chrome one.
So now we can lock the hood here rather than that clip that was on the kit. Yeah.
And this is near the front.
Saves the back of your neck. Okay.
Waiting on the guys next door.
Yeah. Good to see you.
It's in the paint booth. They're coming along. It looks good. Al's doing a hell of a good job for me.
Al?
Oh, the guy is over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
On that latch for the hood.
I found your material. I'm just waiting.
Oh. I like it.
I like it.
What did I figure? So many things I've been doing the last couple of days.
We don't mean to bother you. We wanted to say hi to you.
Camel. That color right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that matches perfectly. Now all I gotta do is find out. I found some almond color. Depending on how it marries up with the rest of these colors.
Yep.
If it's off, I could do is take this whole piece out and do all the other panels to match. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
And then just have this insert would
That
stay
color.
that color, and it would kind of be an offset.
The same thing with the carpet wise. I mean, if you want to go fancy, you replace all this to marry up with the floor mats.
Well,
I
the
wouldn't-
format color is going to be pretty close to that, right?
It's real close to
Yeah, then I wouldn't replace any of the other.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I know. I think were you talking about a map back there? Or no?
Not back there. So, a little update. They put in the new taillight deals, so now all our LEDs are working. We're doing a little upholstery touch up here in the trunk. I wasn't able to go over that real well with you last time. Here's the side pieces we got going here. some new carpet.
Let's say your air conditioning element, that would be the one.
Yeah. That's true. Circle paint is good. We saw a 34 over at Wiregrass car show.
Mm-hmm.
That had a big block.
Well, remember he said he could only adjust it so
I
much.
thought he tweaked the hinge over there.
I don't know what he did. I know I took it from him, and then he came in and put this on yesterday. So, yeah, just got some more adjustments.
Yeah, I don't know. I see a little weld booger there and a weld booger over here. I don't know if I'm real happy with that.
That should have been fixed.
That, you know, smooth that shit out a little bit.
Is the pins lined up? You gotta come back with it. You gotta push it back. That's the deal. We always had to. We had to push it back like that to bring it down.
Yeah, well, it's sitting on the claw hook, so it's
Right.
not going to
Right.
go down now.
Right.
Yeah, maybe have him.
Like I say, if he doesn't do it, I'll
Let's
see what I can
let's
do
get
for
that redone because
you. Yeah, that's gonna.
Well, he was gonna take the rod and try to extend this one side.
yep.
But then he says, okay, I gotta tweak the hinge. I go, okay.
Here he comes now.
Yeah, it's gotta go back.
Yeah, he's coming. He's right behind you. Yeah, not real happy with that.
Yeah.
Think we could get this fixed and smoothed out a little bit?
Hmm?
We got blisters and boogers up in here. Can we get that fixed a little bit?
That's where your pin is, your pivot pin for this. I'm gonna have the pin smooth it up though.
I was wondering on the hood, Al, what did you do? You had to tweak the hinge, or you did a little bit?
Yeah,
But
that's what I did.
but
So that when it's closed, it doesn't rub against
But
that
you have to
slab.
pull it back to lock it.
Temporary fix until we put a hinge assembly in here.
Yeah.
I pulled this hinge this way,
Yeah.
slightly,
To
because
bring
it
it
was
over.
laying down on the shroud and knocking the paint off of it. It could be awful. I did that so it wouldn't get marred up anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But we still have to work it back a little bit to get.
Yeah, because your hinge is welded, there's no
Yeah.
adjustment.
Yeah.
Oh, until we
putting
get the
everything
other
under
half
pressure.
of that.
Okay, now it's gonna ride with a gap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna ride rubbing on it.
Right.
Right.
So it ain't gonna slide on
That's
that.
the main thing.
Right.
So it is last right now.
Yeah.